What's in my pocket? Round two here. Let's go catch fish. Got the bait caster. Hoping to get lucky here. Oh, snap. This pond has become infested with alligators. This is kind of crazy. So we got 1, 2, 3 in the far bank. Let's just fish right here. For right now. They're just hanging out all the spots I would be. It's kind of annoying. We can share the space. It doesn't have to be this way. So well, this lizard works out for me. And I can go weedless because what's this? Not the best cast. It has to like this. What are we dragging here? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Thanks for hanging out with me. Backyard pond fishing again. Switching it up. Got the bait caster with the soft plastic lizard on it. Okay, come on here. Well, there's gotta be a bass like lurking right here. I don't know how deep it is, but I feel like fish gotta be hanging out in these weeds. I want to fish over by that tree. See if I can get the alligator to move out of the way. Usually they don't. Usually they'll jump back into the water, but is that a fish? Oh my god, nonsense. That's not a fish. It's just nonsense. There's some weeds there. y'all in there? Got the bug spray, but it's kind of windy out here. Alright, let's see if Mr. Gator will shuffle, singing like it's off to the distance, really far away. I could try zooming in, but I've been told the zoom is not that great. That's the Gator right there. And then there's Gator 1, Gator 2. I never had one actually run up on me, on land at least. It's day. It's 4:30, 4:16 here in North Carolina. Got several hours before the sun starts setting. Usually around 7:30, 7:45. I don't know if this is gonna be a popular color for the fish, but I haven't tried it in a while, so I just know the black and red worm was not working. I just want a big bass come along and bite this. It's really not a fishing spot. It's just something in the background. Alligator is not moving. It's just usually I don't have to get this close before it like walks off. All right, homie. I see you. Surrounded by dinosaurs. Oh, it's tiny bass swimming everywhere. That's what you like to see. No. No. Alright, I think I salvaged it. Yeah, the other day I tried throwing a stick or like a dry rotted log. It did not phase the alligator one bit. Not one bit. Come on now. I'm walking around the other side. What skaters deal with. I was on a kayak this morning. One just swam right up on me, like in the direction I was, or like it came right across. So I had to put it in reverse. Like I said, backyard pond. Greg, what's good, dog? Welcome back. Welcome back. Round two. Trying to see if we can get actually keep the fish on the line this time. Big stuff. I see you too, fish. I see you too. What nonsense here. While you guys are hanging out, I wasn't even put it in the chat, but if you go to the home page on my channel, click on the post tab, there's a sign up or giveaway I'm doing for a t-shirt from my charter company, Audi Silent Charter. If you want to enter into it, you got till tomorrow. I'll be looking to select somebody. In case you're wondering, this is what it is. Ma'am. And then, obviously I got the logo on the back of it, but I have it in, I did put a link to in the description if you want to check out. what the shirts look like on the merch store, on my merch store. Nice little healthy hand there. So, I'm gonna show you real quick. Not dropping the phone. Yeah, absolutely. All it requires is your name and email, so I can get in contact with you, let you know you won. There's the other one right there. So usually I'm fishing off that little point here, or I'm right where the alligator's at, which allows me then to cast from both sides. But or I'm across where those trees that are over there, and that's where the other alligator is posted up at. So they got it on lock right now. Ooh, see a big fish there. I don't know if that's a carp or what. He's swimming. Nope. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. It's hard to say what it is, but it's big enough for me to see from over here. We got some big carp bed back here, so it could just easily be that. So I'm on the hunt for a big bass. Yeah, I see it. I just do overhead cast. And I knew I was gonna do that. Damn it. The overhead cast is not really worked out well for me. Has anybody seen that charter video that dude like crashing out on that kid? That's pretty wild. I don't know what I would do in that situation. I just know no one's gonna get on my boat without there being a problem for them. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Get out of that. Okay. I'm alright with that kind of. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be a free meal for them. That's for sure. Free shipping, no free meals here. Besides, there's plenty of stuff that they can eat. Stop messing with me. I got turtles, frogs. Like I said, there's some big carp in here. I could chow on. I gotta get one on the board with the Texas rig here. I agree, man. That's pretty. It's just pretty wild that something like that can happen when all you trying to do is fish, and someone can be that butt hurt and be completely wrong too. That's the crazy thing. It'd be one thing you had a leg to stand on, you want to come at somebody, but when you're, God, dude, this is what I freaking hate bait casters. I want to I want to like it so bad, but I don't count the ways. They're here. The key is figuring out what they're into. Must be a call. Nothing yet, the Reaper. I'm just getting started here. I had a fish on, but it unhooked itself earlier this morning when I was fishing with the crankbait. I think I might have been on its bottom. Come on, come on. I'm rewatching Archer, man. I forget how funny that show is. Usually I'm seeing bass swimming in the water, but they're just cruising past my stuff. Come on now. Let's do this. Let's do this. Wasn't a bad week of fishing though. Got to go and skip 3 days this week. Even though I didn't fish yesterday, my customers were able to catch a lot of out their limit pretty much in speckled trout. So I was very surprised by that, just because there's fish in that spot, but it wasn't speckled trout that we were catching, and we definitely weren't catching fish there using the exact same bait. I think after I catch fish with the Texas rig though. I'm gonna try top water. Not quite the feeling that I want right there. See if this alligator will move while I'm walking. Walk it, walk up, walk. See, so I walk steady because it's my hand. When you zoom in, it gets a little rocky. See if it moves. This is the smaller of the 3 alligators back here. I'm pretty sure that's the one I caught the other day, or like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, usually walk up, they normally peace out. Or scurry in the water. That dude's gotten big. Because I caught it on the crankbait and I pulled it up. I was able to pull it up without even bending my hook. And there's the other one right there. And really, really far away, that's where the other one's at right there. Yo, we sitting at 11 likes, y'all. Thank you for that. But I think that's the most I've seen in terms of alligators hanging out back here. It hasn't been anything more than that before. Let's walk this side. I don't have to fish around though. Trap fish this bank here. This is what I'm talking about. Pedal boats just floating. It should be where those alligators are at, sitting on the bank right there. But somebody keeps pushing it off. It's just inflating. Don't worry, I got something for whoever's doing it. Take this thing out, put it in the backyard. Ain't nobody gonna be able to use it. Because I got a kayak now. Too comfortable. Not even, we're not even in the thick of it neither. That's the crazy thing. I'm okay if it's just one. Usually by summer, there's usually just one. I feel like they're very territorial, but two max, but one always just ends up piecing out. But where they go and where they stay, I couldn't even tell you. They've been here every single year without fail. There's only been when we first moved here. situation where they took them out. That's because no one knew this is like just natural for them. Ooh, fish on, y'all. Oh, nice fish. Nice fish, y'all. It's probably the biggest one I've caught. Hell yeah. Yes, sir. That's definitely the biggest bass I've caught. That's what I'm talking about. But where is my beta? Dang. Yo, look at this. Look at that, y'all. That's that's a big one. Where the heck did my this dude flip my worm out? This way you bring extra stuff with y'all. Dang. Alright, now I got my happens, but I had to open up the camera to take a snap. That's a big bass, y'all. That's a big boy. He's gone. That, my friend, is a hell of a catch. Now, problem is, I lost my lizard. Zoom lizard, man. Hell yeah. And of course, I can't clip. If someone clip that, that'd be great, because I can't, for whatever reason. If I clip it, it makes it a short, which I'm not trying to do that. YouTube is really weird like that sometimes. Even though I've been doing this almost like, I don't know how many times I've done this. Trying to see if I can see my. That's here I wasn't even sure if I was even gonna go fishing. I'm glad I did. All right. And usually I don't even fish from the side, which again, kind of I guess it was meant to be with those alligators sitting right there. Dang. And this is why you bring stuff with you. Again, I'm normally not this far away from my house when I'm fishing. Either I'm like by the bank, so it's like a minute at most to walk back to the crib. Dang. That felt great. I've been waiting for that for a very, very long time. And it was on the Texas rig. I haven't caught something on St. since maybe October, late October. Definitely nothing November, but it's been a while. That was a nice bass. That restores my faith that there are some big fish in here. Just gotta be patient. I fish this thing every single day, if not twice a day, and the show keep growing. You never know, you might get lucky. Red worm. I have that. I took it off actually. What I was using is the Zoom curly tail lizard. It was like a purple. I think it was like a midnight blue. All right, almost here. Hell yeah, that is what's up. Let me get back over there. There was I. Grab my tackle. You putting it back in the water? Nice. Just in time for the cold weather about to have. Next, I mean, tomorrow. I mean, yes, but all right, it'll be nice. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Look, man, don't hate. All right, I'm gonna bring one more. This is what we're using here. Look, man, I was working one of those days. I'm always working if I'm on the doing something. Okay, I don't believe that. Just like he's trying to get that. I wonder if that boat that he was looking at, that like that cigarette. He would get a boat like that, which would be funny. That'll impress all. That'll impress the girls. Swicky was good. Yeah, I caught a monster bass. I'm just. I don't even know what time that like timestamp that was, but it was a big bass. If I lose this here, I'm gonna just call it. But we're gonna get back at it. This is what we're throwing here. I might have to use my Amazon gift cards to do a serious haul here for more gear. All right. Oh, it can be John D. Yeah, I don't know why I painted it black. What did I do? Well, I think it's chalk paint, and I did it that way because I have a gym in my garage, so it makes it a little bit easy to write stuff down if I choose to do that. What's going on? Doing all right, man. All right, we can try this side here since the alligator's off. He's in the bank. Well, he's in the water now. I'm sure hopefully he'll swim off. Oh, 20 light show. We're this is a strong stream right now, y'all. I appreciate the love. Again, I am giving away an Audi Silent Charter T-shirt. I wish I could show the back, but just imagine this logo on the back, center, bigger, and maybe not necessarily this color. I might even give you the liberty. I put a link to my merch in my store that you can check out. But it's an opportunity to get a free T-shirt. They're dope. They're nice. They're comfortable. I'm gonna be doing more giveaways as I hit more milestones. So make sure y'all go to the homepage of my channel, hit the post tab to um, sign up. And all you need is your email address and name so I can contact whoever is the lucky winner. So fishing this morning was a joke. I had a fish on. I was on a kayak, but I also was dealing with alligators kind of swarming me like this one here. This is the biggest one of them of all three that's chilling here. So we gotta appreciate that. If I could get this thing locked in, man, like I think the I'm definitely just getting started here with my channel. I'm get this thing off. Let's see if this dude jumps if I hit this now. He's so unbothered. They're like majestic little things, but I'm not trying to find out the hard way how gangster they can be. Coming for the fishing, and occasionally we catch fish. I mean, hell, I caught the biggest bass of the year. on the stream here, so your boy is definitely hype. I also caught a big crappie last week while streaming. We're gonna get into some saltwater fishing too. I know I was on the boat riding around, not fishing, but I promise you, there will be fishing. There will be fish caught. I haven't even done my first catch, clean, cook video yet, but that's definitely coming soon. I just like how this alligator's just like hanging out here. They look smaller in the water, but that dude was a monster hanging up here on this bank. An optical illusion. Uh, yeah, John, it was the biggest boat to come through Cape Fear River in Wilmington, at least. So I was like, I know it was random for a Monday, but what else am I gonna do? Sit at home when I can just go cruising for a little bit? These things just float, and then they just glide across the water. Try to throw it by this tree here. Now that's slowly moving out of the way. I promise you, I never fish on that side, and for me to catch the biggest bass ever over there by the pedal boat. Oh, big fish just jumped in front of the gator. Leave it alone. That's mine, homie. Never mind. You can have it. I gotta deal with the backlash. Um, Again, it's funny how things work out that way. Oh, I'm an idiot. Dang. You know what? I have my other phone in my pocket too. I could have just used that to take the picture. I say no, I don't use it that often. What's going on here? What is going on here? Okay, I figured it out. I think I figured it out. Usually when you take your eye off what you're supposed to be watching, that's when things that you don't want to have happen. All right. Bree, I appreciate the sub. Thank you. I appreciate you sharing the stream too. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate the love. Still finding my way over here. Let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can get a crappie. I've caught a crappie before with the setup here. All right. What is she saying to me? My wife is texting me. I'm sure I gotta go get a kid. She wants tacos, Mexican food tonight for dinner. So, gotta, I'm not. I'm not saying no to that. Catching a bass like that deserves a Mexican dinner with a nice margarita or cerveza. I know there's something there to get caught up on the bottom there. Again, when I checked earlier before I got on here, I think only 4 people signed up, which is kind of crazy to me. But hey, you don't have to. I'm just offering it if you want to sign up for a chance, get a shirt. let me know if you guys are into other, like, I ain't gonna be doing no crazy ass giveaways, but if Amazon gift cards, or it's just gotta be something that I can easily get to somebody without it being crazy. Cause your boy ain't sponsored like that yet, but we working on it. That's crazy. I get these random companies reach out to me, and it's like, yeah, I don't know if I like that. All right, bro. I like you to bounce. We got nothing else better than try to kill the vibe. That's crazy. Ain't nobody got time for that. 25 likes, yo. Can we hit 30? Yeah, once I figure out how to do giveaways, like live giveaways, properly, I'll do that. But in the meantime, this is the best I can do, which is put it in, like, make a post. If you're subscribed, you can see it on the post tab of my channel. Is she gonna get my kid for practice? That's the question. I'll have to drive across town. I only caught one fish, but it was the best fish ever, and I'm okay with that. It's gonna have to kind of like be the standard moving forward. I hate to say it, but still not quite that fat belly bass that you see. But I feel like we're building up to it. This thing is. I gotta rehook it. Gotta rehook it properly. Oh, why there? Why can't we go like K38? It's funny she said El Cerro. I'm just talking to myself here. Sorry. How straight is it gonna get? Okay. Make sure y'all hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel too. While you're at it, if you happen to be in the Carolinas, I do have a charter business, Out East Island Charters, that you might hear me talking about. That's the t-shirt I'm giving away. But your boy is a certified captain. And if you like fishing, holy cow, that's a big bass right there, right by the bank. I'm telling you, the pond is alive. And what's really cool about this here, again, off the backyard, that's why I'm out here every day. But everything in here is natural. I mean, obviously you see the alligators, but no guys like dropping these things off here. But we have catfish, crappie, garfish. Haven't caught one of those yet. We have catfish, largemouth bass, bluegill, and again, big carp that hang out back here. Now, the carp are stocked by the HOA. And maybe about a month ago, I did put, it wasn't a lot, but it was 25 largemouth bass that were like 3 inches in here, along with 50 channel catfish. So that might be Definitely a thing I'll keep doing. Uh, I hear you, Greg. All these gnats are starting to get to me now. Um, Braxton, no dog. No, I'm not military. North Carolina, man. So I used to live in Alabama because my dad was stationed at a base there. That's been many years. All I know is, man, when I get off this stream here, I'm gonna check to see the numbers, see if anyone else sign up. Like I said, I'm probably gonna select and post it. I'll shout it out on the stream too. Who's a lucky winner, or at least I'll close it out so that no one else can enter after tomorrow, and then Saturday I might share. I do have a. It is a Azalea festival this week, and going to, as random as it sounds, a Flow Rida concert downtown, along with I think Mike Posner, which I actually kind of like him. Flow Rida's like, but Mike Posner, I do like him, and he's from North Carolina too, so. Make our way back down this way. Oh snap! My phone. My phone's looking a little sad. That's crazy. Brought the other phone with me so I could take pictures, only then not to use said phone to take picture. I still got a picture with my phone that I'm using, but I'm pretty sure anytime I exit out of the app, it either pauses the stream or something. I don't even know. I really should look it up. I'm actually pretty curious, like what actually happened, because I think what happens is when I get back in it, there's less people in the stream than what was originally on it before I exit. So it is risky, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, also, I did an interview with the Mariners Learning System where I got my 6-pack license certification through. They were just they were interviewing several captains that just kind of get their background, their story, which I thought was pretty cool that they thought of me to do it. Consider I've only been doing this now. I got my license in 2022, but this would be my third boating season going into the this year. All right, man. I did not realize the Texas rig would hit off like that, but that is truly amazing. Now I gotta try something else. Does it all work out? All right, I'm starting to sweat. It's crazy. That bass got me too hyped. I barely could focus. Still thinking about it. But yo, again, make sure y'all hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Most days I'm out here between like 8:15, 8:30, fishing in the morning. And then, like right now, I'm out here in the afternoon. Release. Weather is wind started picking up. I think we might have a little bit of some storms. It's not overcast, but from what I hear, there's some storms out west that's probably making its way across here. But another gorgeous day here, coastal Carolinas. Um, but yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Again, I'm out here fishing most time in the backyard pond here. Like someone said earlier that I had to block. I am lazy when it comes to fishing sometimes because that's the backyard. This is the pond. That's the bigger pond that you'll find me fishing out. So why wouldn't I take full advantage of that? Exactly, though. And then 10 minutes from the beach, so you find me on the Carolina Skiff throwing a line or two, or just cruising around. A bird just went inside my air vent. Okay, it flew out. These dudes have like flown. There's a big ass wall, like random wasp nest, and now we have these like random wasps that they've been killing inside my house. So I'm pretty sure their nest got destroyed, so now they're just kind of like lost trying to figure their way out. So, but yeah, make sure you sign up for the giveaway I'm doing. You don't have to, but I'm trying to let you know this is my second giveaway I've done. I'm gonna do more. I don't mind doing them, but if there's things that you're like, oh, if you're not into it, just let me know. But again, I like to think what I have is good quality. I like my logo, and I'm gonna be doing some other designs that I think will be worthwhile sharing with the world. So, but I'm gonna go grab my kid, and we're gonna figure out what dinner is gonna be. But I hope everyone has a fantastic evening, and I hope to catch y'all tomorrow when I'm out here fishing. So, everyone be easy. Thanks again for hanging out with me, and I appreciate the love and support. Peace, y'all.